Right.
Okay, here we go. Radio etiquette number 3. Look, there seems to be a little bit of an issue out there with you fine young amateurs. You would think with today's technology and licence structure you'd be able to understand a few things, but there seems to be a little bit of yous that are slightly mentally challenged. What seems to be the happen is we get these fandangle new radios like this. Look at this people out there, look at these radios. Beautiful icon radios, clearly ahead. Now there seems to be an issue, when you buy one of those little things, there's something that comes in the package that you need to look at. Now I know this might be a little bit challenging for you, and I know many of you probably haven't even looked at this thing, but it comes out, it's a thing called a manual. It's a manual. Yes, that's what you've got to look at. Now, these radios are quite capable of doing lots of things, lots of things, but it seems to be that there's a little bit of a challenge of amateurs being technically involved, as all they are. You can't read these suckers. Now, the first thing you should do is, they normally come with a plastic bag over the top of them. I would suggest you open it. Rip the plastic bag open. Have a look at it. Because there's a fellow up in Box Hill, which we won't mention any call signs about it. But it's young Brian up there. We won't mention any call signs. Who can't really read these suckers. And what I would suggest is everyone needs to do this little course called RTFM. RTFM. It stands for Read the Flaming Manual.
That's what I mean.
Now read the Flaming Manual. Open the pages. Now, see that? The pages, they open. Now, I would think that you would be able to actually read a manual. If you passed an amateur course, I think there's a bit of reading involved in that, but it seems to be that that's as far as it goes. But if you could read one of these manuals and that, it actually tells you what things these radios are capable of. They're very capable. It just seems to be that they've come... Technology has boomed there, but it's disappeared with amateurs. Technology is gone. It's just disappeared. We seem to have a few, challenged people. Anyway, so people, please look at the manual. Don't rely on memory, boy. Just go and read the manual and RTFM. RTFM. Thank you very much.
See you later, mate.
Bye. To Microphone Radio Etiquette 101. There seems to be a little bit of problem out there with people learning how to talk into a microphone. They get a licence, witty packets and things like that, but seem to have a little bit of difficulty being able to communicate, so I'm going to do a little bit of a lesson here today to suggest how to talk into a microphone. Now, this is a microphone. Now, I know you foundation licenses probably haven't seen one of these before, and actually also a few advanced calls. They have a little bit of trouble. There's a few people who are talking into them like this, holding them up like this, going, hello, this is VK3. Now, I would suggest you don't do that because, no one can hear. That is the front of the microphone. That part there is where you talk, and that little switch thing, that thing, actually push it. I know it takes a bit of effort, but see if you can get your strength up a little bit, you old farts, and push the button. Push the button, Max. Now, you get the microphone. You don't talk like this. You don't do that. No. You don't say hello out there. No, you don't talk like this.
Hello?
No, you don't do that. You get the microphone. You don't talk like this either. Because you sound like Trevor, spitting all the time. Hello, 3K3K. Is that you, Trevor? No, don't do that. Don't do that. You hold the microphone to the side of your cheek. Now, this is not hard. You push the button in. And as you talk, even when you turn your head, the microphone stays in the correct position and the wind does not blow into the microphone. I would suggest you have a look at that. Now, let us demonstrate a bass microphone next. We'll just go to a little break at the moment and we'll come back and suggest how to do it into a bass microphone as well. Thank you very much. Start again.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Microphone Radio Etiquette, bass microphone 102. Okay, as you can see, this is a bass microphone. The design of the bass microphone is to let you lazy amateurs be able to push the button and lock it in, Max. Lock it in so you don't. But may I suggest you don't do this. Don't do this. Please don't do this. Oh, that's VK3, talking. Can anyone hear the echo? See my distance of this. You don't use your foot to flip the switch and sit back like this in incognito with your belly gut hanging out like this with true amateur fashion. You actually go up to the microphone, have it on a desk in front of your face a little bit. A little bit of distance, you know, about that, pre-amplification, but you actually talk less echo. We don't want to hear you sound like you're a sewer rat down a dunny. Alright? Please, try and talk into the microphone just a little bit like that in true to condition. So thank you very much for being here today. I hope you learned this and I hope I can hear some better audio on RSC. Thank you. How are we going to start?
Welcome to the toy shop. We have a nice array of effigies which have been on our shop shelf up there for some time now. Just if you people are not interested.
Which shop? Which shop?
Oh, the Strictly Ham shop, of course. The one that has all the where's the specials. Now, we'll do the effigies from right to left. Now this one here. This effigy here is a little copper. It's our friendly.
See what?
It's our friendly Officer Dibble, Mr. VK3 Fox Tango.
Now known as Comrade.
Now known as Comrade. Now the next is our gnome. Who else do you reckon that looks like?
That looks like a little fella.
Looks like a little fella. A really short bloke, like an electrician we know called Ken, VK3JWU.
Also known as the Doctor.
As the Doctor, that's the gnome.
Yes.
Now the next one, of course, needs no introduction. It's a big pig.
Who would that be?
I wonder who that could be. That's a big pig. I wonder who that could be.
VK3 November
That's
Mike.
VK3 November Mike. The little pink pig. Now here's the one who's the troublemaker of the lot.
Very much
That's VK3 Roger Mike, who's a broken MP3 and he's also a Duracell battery because he goes on and on and on and bloody on. And the next one, of course, is VK3 TAS. Steve.
Pokemon.
Mr. Pokemon, who likes to poke the repeater and make a mess out of it.
And he does.
And he does. The next one is Mr. VK3 Kilo Victor, who's
under the pump.
Under the pump.
Always under the
As you can see, he's always under the pump. Under the pump. And next is, whoa, guess who this is? It's VK3PJA. It's Trucker John.
Also known as,
affectionately by VK5NJ's wife, called the Vertical Camel. but we'll call him Trucker John. Now the next one is the two pairs of RSC, and guess who they are?
Very similar to each other.
It's Lionel and Steve. Lionel and Steve, the two pairs of RSC. And the next one is one we all know very, very well, our good friend Jack VK3WW. And as you can see, he's a locksmith. Unbelievable.
There's his van.
I can pick your lock anytime you want, yeah?
Yep.
Anyway, and this is the crowning glory of the lot. This is a VK3, too much shine on it, till the back. VK3 ARK, the Bucket Mouth Award.
And what's inside it?
Inside it?
Hang on, what is that? Broken 25 amp
it's a broken 25 amp fuse. We should call him Mr. Judy Cycle. Yeah. That's a bloody ripper, wouldn't you reckon, mate?
Able to destroy an IC 706 Mark II in a single bound.
That's right. Anyway, this is the lineup, gentlemen, of all the effigies.
At this time.
At this time, until we add some more. I think we've done enough, do you reckon?
I think we've done enough.
All right, do you want to take a shot of me?
Should I?
No, you better not take a shot of me, no. All right, guys, all the best from the BCC, the Bayswater Comedy Club. Bye.
All right.